Oda is just fucking killing it right now, killing it. What a beautiful chapter. This is a chapter that we need. This is what we were wanting by when we heard this was going to be the year of Sanji. One Piece chapter 840 was, like, personally one of my favorite chapters in quite a while. Now, so much has been happening in One Piece recently that we haven't really had time to actually appreciate what is the year of Sanji, but chapters like this is exactly what we wanted once we heard the announcement that Oda said it would be the year of Sanji. This chapter was amazing. Chapter 840, the Iron Mask reaction review, whatever. I'm just going to put both of them inside this because it's like I can't even give a real review because of how emotional it was. We got so much character development, plot progression. The story of One Piece is actually moving forward. What's his name again? Oh my god, Vegapunk. Like, we actually heard about Vegapunk and about what he's up to and why, how he got arrested, the fact that Sanji's family, the Germa 66, were actually connected to Vegapunk and the whole studies that Vegapunk was doing. Sanji's dad was so smart that he's actually a borderline genius and had all the information and worked with Vegapunk to do the whole human genetics and everything. This is done. When they said that the Germa 66 were like the pinnacle of the science in the One Piece verse, I didn't think it'd be to this level. We don't even have that in this world right now. So right now we're actually being told that the possibilities of One Piece and where it can go is actually a lot further than what people think. So let's just start with what we get at the beginning. At the very beginning, we actually get from what happened at the end of the last chapter, which was Sanji speaking to who I think was Yonji. Please don't kill me for that. I think Sanji was speaking to Yonji, and like he was all pissed off about Cosette, the chef girl who made the meal, the potato meal, and she got fucked up, and he was still raging about that. At the very end, we got to see him actually see what looked like cloning, like a whole bunch of cloning, and Yonji actually goes through in real detail to Sanji what is actually going on and why the Germa 66 are like the renowned for having the perfect soldiers and why this soldier thing is actually so important. And then we actually get to see Ichiji come through as well, and he comes in and tells Sanji a bit more of the story. And like Sanji, I don't know whether Sanji forgot, whether he got amnesia, whether like the trauma and stress of his childhood kind of made him forget about what actually has been happening in the past. But yeah, it seems to show that Sanji literally doesn't know at all. Sorry if this is shaking. I'm just holding one hand. I don't really want to drop my phone. But yeah, this is an amazing chapter. So yeah, so Sanji's dad, what is it, Judge Vinsmoke, sorry about the noise, I'm recording straight from my phone. Judge Vinsmoke worked with Vegapunk on this whole human cloning and like Judge Vinsmoke is actually on that level with Vegapunk where they can actually clone people. This is crazy. This is actually kind of dumb. So now we know that sorry, I think I pressed the pause button there by accident. I'm so sorry if that ends up being choppy. But yeah, so now we know that, we now know, god damn it, it's awkward. We now know that this whole army is actually a bunch of clones of the perfect DNA of the perfect soldiers, and none of the clones actually know that they're clones, which is what's even worse, and they have no fear, no pain, supposedly. So like this is dumb. This is one of the weirdest / greatest thing that can happen in One Piece, especially if you're looking to have the best army who are extremely loyal to fuck. Okay, so now as well as that, Sanji ends up seeing Niji and thinking like, you know what, fuck you, you're the one who actually attacked Cosette, and goes straight in for the kill, gives him a one bang. Niji gets taken down, and I thought, raw man, Niji gets taken down. Sanji goes for another attack, doesn't happen. Niji actually ends up giving him a knee to the back. We get to see Sanji actually quite hurt, and then a punch straight to the face. Sanji's actually on the floor, so we know that Niji's no pussy. Niji can actually handle himself, and the attack that Sanji gave to Niji didn't really do anything, which makes me think, how strong is Ichiji? Now it does make sense that Sanji was able to take out Yonji a while ago, because Yonji is the fourth one, so by technicality he would be the weakest one out of Yonji, Ichiji, Niji. Obviously Sanji's the third one, so yeah. But in the flashback we get to see why and what the Sanji and the whole brothers and sisters actually are. It turns out to be that they're actually humanly, like genetically modified to be the perfect siblings. Now it's not like they're clones like the clones, but they may have been the first ones that Judge Vinsmoke made to be his perfect offsprings. So I don't know whether Judge Vinsmoke ended up sleeping with his wife and had like the usual way and then just edited the DNA in the lab, or whether we were just straight up edited straight from the get-go. There was no intercourse involved, and they were just produced in the lab like some Next Madnesses. So who knows? I'm like, what the hell? So it's going to be a bit more information we're going to be needing. I'm actually really happy. This, like, they gave us a good amount of flashback and story and like plot progression. The plot progression for Sanji, the characterization for Sanji, the like connection between the Germa 66, the world government, Vegapunk. This is an amazing chapter. I am so fucking hyped right now. I cannot wait for next week's chapter. We get to see that Raiji, I'm so sorry about the naming. I'm really bad. I'm also in a rush as well. I'm on my lunch break. But Sanji's sister, it hasn't been confirmed, but it seems that she may actually be on his side. Now in the flashback we see that she was actually supporting Sanji and said, look, I'll have to laugh along with them because otherwise I'll be bullied myself, which does make sense. She doesn't want to be classed as like another one or the person who supports Sanji. And we also get to see that what they meant by Sanji being a failure. He's the only one who never grew up with the strength and the whole knowledge and everything like the rest of his siblings did, and they showed all the training, the swimming, the strength, the fighting, and Sanji was actually just a normal 5, 6, 7-year-old, however old Sanji was. And we also get to see how Sanji ended up with like in the prison, like chained away, locked away like we saw before, and he actually had the iron mask on his face. And what happened is Sanji's dad actually claimed that Sanji was dead before Sanji even left the island. Before Sanji even left Germa 66, Sanji's dad declared Sanji dead. This is fucked up. Worst dad of the year. What the hell was going on here? Like, anyways, I need to go. This is a shorter review than usual, but yeah, hopefully you guys like it. Just leave your theories, your thoughts, what you think down in the comment box down below. You know, you can get the links to everything, to like all my playlists and everything else will be down below as well. Subscribe to be a part of my weekly One Piece reviews. I do the manga reviews and anime reviews and all that good stuff. And yeah, hopefully I can see you guys soon. Next week, Thursday, I'm hoping that we get to stick in this flashback because I want to see more of how Sanji dealt with all of this and where this is going. Maybe we might see a glimpse of Vegapunk. It's been a while. It's been shown now, but who knows. But yeah, guys, I need to go. Subscribe. See you guys soon. Chris is talking. Peace.